So Halloween is approaching and I don't have a singular plan. So I just moved to Florida, currently staying in an Airbnb, and I don't have any of my more costume-like clothing pieces because I only brought clothing with me that I would be using in the few months that we'd be in the Airbnb. Putting that into consideration, there's not that many like costume type pieces that I can really picture something with. I really need to make a last minute Halloween costume. I'm sure we won't be doing nothing on Halloween. We might do something really fun. I need a Halloween costume for that. I want to make a really crafty Halloween costume that doesn't cost a lot of money and also is affordable and last minute, and I don't need to do something like overly extravagant for it. It's literally October 23rd right now. I only even have like a few days to work on the project regardless, so the lighting is about to get really awful, but it is what it is. In my closet currently I have a few dresses and a few skirts. Initial thing that I thought to do was just to I have a white flowy skirt and a black flowy skirt on top of each other, stick it in a corset that I brought with me and make it a pirate. But I have literally think I've been a pirate like at least 5 times in my lifetime, and I don't want to do that again, unfortunately. So I put my big brain on it, and I have a white skirt. What kind of character can I make with something like that? So one of the main ideas that I thought of was like something more mythical, something like that, you know, mermaids, fairies, that kind of thing, because those are simple things that you kind of just throw together. I did go to Walmart with my mom the other day, and we did find like really cheap wing sets that you can get at Walmart. You know, they have like the simple like devil set, you get the ears, you get the tail kind of thing, and they're only like $11. Even $11 for something stupid like that, I was like, After going to Walmart, having all of these ideas in mind, this is when I stumbled upon my finalized idea. I was in Walmart and I saw that they had more of like a celestial, like witchy goddess stuff. And I was like, that's actually a really pretty costume. I feel like that would actually be a really achievable thing. I think the best course of action to do in my situation is just to go broad with it. I'm just going to be a goddess. So that's when I decided to just go broad with the topic, be a celestial goddess. This is kind of the vibe of what I mean when I say a celestial goddess. I wanted to lean towards this vibe. I also did 100% go more this direction because I already own so much jewelry stuff. I already have a collected amount of beads and charms. I think I'll be able to kind of put together a really nice set of jewelry pieces, only having to buy a minimal amount of supplies of what I don't already own. Okay. Let me introduce you to my jewelry bag. It's the heaviest. Oh yeah. Here's kind of some of the jewelry pieces that I think I'm going to be kind of influenced to make. I want to stay in the purple amethyst type gemstone, white and silver color palette. I have a bunch of gems. These are some metal headbands. Anyway, and then this necklace, this can be like at the top. I think I want to do like a really cool like silver stack. And then there's just some plain like stickers, just stick like that right there. Maybe I could put some on my collarbone. Here's some gems I already have that I could make into earrings. And then I do just have beads. I have some iridescent clear bead, white moons, this big stack of just like plain tiny white pearl beads. There's this little iridescent charm, star charms. Here's some clear rocks, and then this is more like the amethyst I was talking about. Amethyst bead. These clear or chunkier ones, some stars. Just some more of those iridescent beads. These are more of like an oval shape, and then another star. There's some like thicker rocks, some mushroom beads, and then there's this pack of white feathers to go more of the goddess direction. Maybe even if I did decide to go to Walmart and purchase something to get the wings so that it looks more goddessy. I might give angel, but it's like a celestial goddess situation. Maybe it's an angel too. And then some purple flower. For the little pointy parts, thinking I could use this. This is a thicker wire. I haven't worked with it before, as you can tell. I am nervous that it could possibly not really work, but at the same time, we'll see. do have like 2 of these roll chain, so maybe like I can hot drape the chain. I saw these. They're called hat bands. Like, that gives me such crazy celestial crystal vibes. I saw them. I instantly thought of like a draping shoulder. Imagine this, right? I could use these hat bands. Did I actually just break it? Oh no, I didn't. As little shoulder like drapey thing. And then I went into my closet and I went to try and see what kind of pieces I have that kind of match the vibe of all of the jewelry I picked out of my collection, and the idea with the headband and the sleeves that I had just gotten at the craft store. Okay, it's the second day working on the project. So I went through my dresses and I forgot I had this dress. It's like a purple, like vintage prom dress. The older style, like the halter, has some like silver beading on the straps and on the waist area. And then there's like this really nice like ruching part that like helps show your figure better. And it's all the way floor length and it's very flowy. And honestly, I forgot I brought this. I think this is actually gonna be the base of the costume. But for now, I'm gonna say that this was actually a really successful find in the closet, and I think it'll go really well as the base if all of the colors look kind of cohesive. I guess we'll see. And then this is the diagram of my plan for the pieces. Okay, so I've been trying to like put together this headband, seeing what works, seeing what doesn't, and I think I found a pretty good strat. So I basically had a 4-pack of steel headphones and headband. I put 2 of them together to make it like thicker and better to fit on my head, and then I have one that I glued a little bit higher than these, and then I glued this so it's comfortable but it also holds all of the pieces together. And then I took the thick wire. I basically just went in different sizes, larger and like middle, to create like the celestial. Then I decided to put these beads on a string and then hot glue it onto this stick so that I could get like the beads on there. They're a little funky. It's kind of what I have so far. I'm just gonna keep doing that all around, and I think what I'm gonna have to do is add droopy chains like I have in the photo. Get the vision? So this is what we have right now. I decided to put the little chains on. So what I'm gonna do now is finish putting the elastic beaded string on all of the tongs. That's what the beads look like. This is what it's looking like so far. I think it's looking really good. I think next I'm gonna add like little danglies on these chains, like little stars, just to give it like an extra little dangle. This is a little weird, but I added little charms. What do we think? So this is kind of what it looks like right now. I added the little charms on the top. I think they're a little heavy and it's weighing it down a little bit, but I don't think it makes that bad of an impact. But now I think I'm gonna take these feathers, put them like behind a little bit. I think I'm gonna go back to Walmart and get cheap wings that they have so that I look more like goddessy. And then I wanna add these feathers to kind of like tie that in a little bit and like maybe give the better impression that it's supposed to be like an angelic goddess. Okay, it's the next day. I always look like crap because every time you're crafting, you don't have to look your best, and I am definitely the president of that department. Okay, so this is my headpiece, and as you can see, there's like a lot of miscellaneous jewelry that's hanging around it. Now that I finished the headpiece and I have these two little dangly earrings that I finished, I went through my entire bag of jewelry, and it's not very organized right now because, as I said, I'm moving. I'm in the move. Basically, I went through all of my jewelry pieces that I have with me, and I just picked out the ones that I think would best fit with this costume. I have this like fairy sitting on a moon necklace, and then it has the most beautiful like purple and blue like iridescent heart charm hanging from it. This is literally perfect because it matches the costume vibes completely. The only thing is like, oh yeah, it doesn't, I'm not being a fairy. Did I do it? Yeah. All right. Anyway, but this piece is literally so perfect that I'm just gonna have to build around it. Like, I don't care about sacrificing the other necklaces. All right, it's the next day and I'm ready to tackle some more of this costume. Going for the next day in a row where I literally look like crap. Let me plug in the hot glue gun while I explain to you what we're gonna be working on today. It's the 29th. Tomorrow's gonna be Halloween Eve. So honestly, I only really have like today to finish up what I need to finish. All right, let me explain what's next. After the headband was finished, we've completed at least like 70 to 80% of the costume, considering that's kind of the part that was gonna take the longest to do. This necklace, decided I'll connect the hat band to the necklace so that it like stays, like I was thinking if I could like stitchy it onto my clothing. Okay, this is my little stitchy. She's solved a lot of my issues, but literally it's just like a sharp needle that has these little plastic pieces in it that when you see that? Next two pieces of fabric together. It's really useful for like putting a bra strap behind a piece of clothing when it keeps falling over your shoulder. If you want to conceal the bra strap behind your shirt, like you just stitchy the bra strap to your shirt. And usually when I pull the plastic piece off, it doesn't really leave a hole. I haven't had any bad experience with it, but maybe you will, I don't know. I think I'm gonna do, already drew on black Sharpie around the band after putting the necklace and the hat band on my shoulders and kind of just measuring where I want each piece to lay. What we're gonna do is we're gonna hot glue the ends of each band to where I Sharpied. I already did this one, so I can show you what I'm talking about. And making sure that it's the right side up and that all of the little dangles are going down, not upside down. Depending on how close it is to the halter, I'll probably stitchy through some of these holes just to make sure that the front part stays the front part and doesn't keep flying back behind my back. My hair, I forgot to braid it last night in my sleep, so I literally look like Raggedy Ann, like giving wig. It feels wig. Wig. Anyway. Okay, I'm trying it on now. I didn't put the earrings in because that would be really annoying to do right now, but I have to stitchy them back here so that they stay better. Alright, this shirt is really killing the vibe. This is what the jewelry looks like, if I can ever get it in. Is it giving celestial goddess or is it giving genie? Without the dress, I feel like a bit of a genie. It's better with the dress on. Just look at the progress we've made. So proud of us. Headpiece, shoulder piece, necklace. I lost the backing to one of the earrings and I have to go find it, but you get the vision. Voila! Is it giving goddess? Okay, I curled it. Makeup time. I literally, my forehead is so big, I look like Megamind. It's kind of crazy. Oh. I didn't put on primer. Alright. My beautiful Five Below makeup palette. I like this side better. I'm not sure what happened. Alright, I think this is the final. Is it giving like celestial goddess? Ta-da! This is the fit. This is the fit. We have wings. We have wings now. I'm gonna wear flip-flops because it's about comfortability when you're walking around all day and all night. Whether we trick-or-treating or bar hopping, make positive shoe decisions. I think it turned out great. For literally being like a minimal budget to no spending, work with what you have. Getting late. It's time for Halloween. I know the glasses is not giving, but it's a non-negotiable, so